What's up, my Finan loves? It's Miss Finan D, and you're watching Finan Team News.
Hey, Instagram folks, this is Stacey Abrams coming to you live on Election Day. I'm in East Point, Georgia, sitting right outside the Marshalls. I'm going to go in a second and talk to some voters, but wanted to say hi and just remind everyone that today is Election Day. We have got a few hours left. 7 p.m. is when the lines close. We need everyone to show up, everyone to show out. We want to see your faces, and more importantly, we need to count your votes. We have an incredible opportunity to get so much done, but we need you, and I've got a special guest who's going to join to tell you why she thinks it's done. While we wait for her to join, I'm going to continue to talk about voting. So, number one, if you haven't voted yet, find your precinct. Go to stacyabrams.com/vote. Find your precinct. You can't just go anywhere. You gotta go to a precinct that's assigned to you. If you don't, they're not going to count your vote. So number one, do that for me. Number two, once you cast your vote, call 3 people and say, I've just voted. I need you to vote too. We are on the cusp of destiny, the cusp of history. We are this close, but we got to show up. We're going to keep trying to get our friend on here. But while we're waiting, I just want to talk to you guys about why this election matters so much. Here she is. There we go. The one and only Toni Braxton is with us.
Hi, Sid. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am good. I'm going to put on my glasses because I, too, can't see.
Exactly.
Okay. Today's election day, sis. You know, I'm a Georgian. I don't know if people know that about me. I am a peach, and I have the honor of voting for you absentee, so I'm excited about that. But I just wanted you to know how proud I am, and I'm here to support you. Thank you for all the work you've done for Georgia and for this country. We love you. I love you. The Braxtons love you so much. So, okay, to the good stuff. How are you feeling today? Because
first of all, you are amazing and beautiful and fantastic. And I just appreciate your time and wanted you to know how much I appreciate your vote. I feel good. We are seeing record turnout even today, but we need those numbers to keep going because the other side is voting too. And we've got to remember, this isn't over until it's over. And while we are doing an amazing job of turning out, so are they. So we've got to keep pace, keep up the energy, and get it done because I believe we're on the verge of victory.
I do too. I'm so excited. Okay, so what should Georgians know about today? Are there any countries or counties or websites we should amplify, like blow up more?
Absolutely. Number one, stacyabrams.com/vote has all the information you need. Go there to get your precinct. I was telling them before you joined, you have to vote in your precinct, otherwise they won't count your vote. Number two, if you are in line by 7 p.m., they have to let you vote. So if you're in line, stay in line. Number three, I need y'all to triple your votes. So every time you vote, you only vote once, but every person who votes, reach out to 3 more people and tell them you need them to vote too. You're voting for health care. You're voting for affordable housing. You're voting for paying our teachers a living wage. You're voting for making a living wage yourself and helping your small businesses grow. You're voting for a woman's right to choose. You're voting to reduce gun violence in Georgia. All of these things, I know you hear it, it's on the ballot. Well, this time it really is because the governor of Georgia has refused to spend money. He has refused to accept money for health care. So he literally is making this decision not to give us health care. He closed the portal. Toni, he shut down a portal that has $400 million to help people stay in their houses and not get evicted. He won't give the money out. So when I say it's on the ballot, I'm not being facetious. It is on the ballot. I can open it back up. He closed it. I can open it. It is the governor's decision to strike a woman's right to choose. And he has said he's not done. He is open to signing more legislation to make it even harder for contraception, for IVF. And so when I say our right to control our bodies is on the ballot, again, being dead serious. And so I need everyone to understand that your vote is literally going to change the course of the state. And this is not something that's going to happen in 3 years, 4 years. This is January. I get this job in January and I start to work in January and I've got the power to make choices and decisions in January.
I love that you're claiming it. I believe in that. You have to see it, predict it, and talk about it. I wish I could be at your watch party tonight. I was at the Hyatt Regency around 8-ish. Yep. I think you've done a fantastic job. You're such a terrific person. I love what you're doing for the country, what you're doing for me as a woman. It's just everything. You are an American. And what I think is so fantastic about you, I like to say, you're like, we need some luck in this country, and you are our good luck charm. We need you. We gotta have you. So thank you once again. But I want to say I'm having a cup of tea talking to my girl, the future governor of Atlanta. So, you know, we have to talk and say hi to our people.
Well, here's my question for you, Toni. I know you got so much on your plate. Can you talk about why healthcare is so important? Why it's so important that I can expand Medicaid and provide access to healthcare in Georgia?
It's so important, sis. You know, I'm a lupus survivor. I'm living with lupus, and stupid lupus, it picks on me whenever it feels like it. And a lot of women, a lot of people that I've spoken to, they said, we don't have enough health care to help us. Because lupus is very difficult to diagnose. Everything has to line up. That means you've been to the doctors at least 20 times before they diagnose you. We need help. We need to inform. We need to educate our people. And you're doing such a fantastic job. And once you're in office, I know all these things are going to be so helpful. People like myself, my friends, it's going to help everyone. I can educate. I can teach. I can do everything I can to teach and pioneer. But there's so much more that can be done. And so you being in office is going to help that. I remember when I first voted when I was 18 years old, and I didn't want to vote. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get up. My mom, Miss Evelyn, Miss E, made me get up. She said, people gave their lives for you to have this moment. I will never forget. I was a student. I was going to be a teacher. Before I was a singer, I wanted to be a teacher. Yes, an elementary school teacher. And my mom made me get up. And I remember how I felt after that moment. I felt like I had done something, like I had contributed to society. I remember that feeling. I felt like an adult. And I know that feeling you have. My sister Trina, she went out to vote last week, and someone keyed her car.
Oh.
They keyed her car, and she didn't care. She voted, called what you talking about, called 2 or 3 friends, and they came out and voted. So we will not be stopped.
Exactly. Well, I want to be respectful of your time, and I know all the people watching right now need to go and get to the polls. And if you've already been to the polls, you got 3 people you got to reach out to right now. Tell them you saw Toni Braxton, and Toni said you need to vote for me.
Gotta vote.
You need to vote for me right now.
The good luck charm of America. They gotta vote for you.
Thank you all so much, because here's the thing. We are going to win. If we show up, we win. StaceyAbrams.com/vote. 7 p.m. is the deadline. Show up, show out, and show America that Georgia's got them. Take care.
See you on West Faces Ferry, sis.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Happy Election Day! So, I just did my civic duty. Boom. Yes, I voted. I'm still at my polling place because it's going all the way down. But I'm super excited. Some of you guys went ahead and exercised your civic duty way before today. Congratulations to you. For you guys that are like me, that are doing it on Election Day, get up, get out there, get your vote in. You'll be surprised about what's going on. Voter suppression is real. And to my friend, he wasn't registered, and he is registered. I saw him turn a lady away at the polling place. Talking about it's the wrong place. Get up, you guys. Don't waste time. Get it done, and then go and hang out with the rest of your day. Let's make sure that Stacey Abrams becomes the next governor of the state of Georgia. Let's go, Warnock. We got this.
Damn, check me out. I voted. Todd.
I voted.
Yes, we voted.
Stacey, Warnock
and Stacey. We voted for both of them. Well, we voted for a whole bunch of stuff, really.
Yeah.
But we voted. That is the point.
Yep.
It was other categories. I mean, there was other categories. Y'all need to vote. It ain't hardly nobody in this parking lot. I don't know if y'all can see. We went straight on in, no line, which makes me sad because that means that not enough people are voting. So get out there and vote, y'all. Today is the day, the decision-making day.
I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. Now, loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.